Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my introduction to English literature class. In the first meeting, we will talk about drama. The type of drama, there are three types. The first is tragedy. The second one is comedy. The third one is the combine of both of them. Yeah, it is tragic comedy. Now we'll continue the natural, so talking about drama. Now we'll talk about elements of drama. The word drama originates from the Greek word dran, meant did, to do or to act, while the word theater from the word theatron, which means seeing plays. Thus, watching drama means you watch the deeds of men or men doing some actions on the stage. The characters are the agent of action. They do what they do because they are what they are. When characters do something, action takes place. This action provokes other actions. Action takes place somewhere at some time. This is the setting of the play. The three essential elements of drama are character, plot, and setting. Now we will talk the three of them. Number one is about plot. Plot is the structure of a play's action, although it encompasses that happens in a play. Plot is more than the sum of its incidents. Plot is the order of the incidents, the arrangement, and form. Plot is the arrangement of events or the selection and order of scenes in a play. Plot is different from the story. The story is what happens. The plot is how it happens. A story is a full account of an event or series of events, usually in chronological order. A plot is a selection and arrangement of scenes. There are some elements of plot. The first is rising action. The first rising action is exposition, in which the characters and their situation are introduced. The second one, conflict, the incident that occurs within the play itself. The third one is climax, a moment of great intensity in the stories of a literary work, generally bring events to a head and leading to the conclusion. Yeah. The first element of plot is rising action, which is divided into three. Not divided, it has three parts of rising action. The first is exposition, the second one is conflict, and the third is climax. But for falling action, the first is resolution or denouement. Whatever comes after the climax, the events following the climax of a drama or novel in which such a resolution or clarification takes place, are the outcome of a sequence of events, the end result. Yeah. In other words, elements of plot, it is divided into two, rising action and falling action. Rising action, it has three subparts, exposition, conflict, and climax. The falling action was only resolution or denouement. Character and characterization. Character is its little center. Characters bring place to life. First and last, we become absorbed in the characters. How they look and what their appearance tell us about them. What they say and what their manner of saying express. What they do and how their actions reveal who they are and they represent. How about characterization? Characterization is the creation of imaginary people who appear to be real and so believable that the reader feels she knows them. The character's name, physical appearance, action, words, thoughts, and feelings all contribute to creating this impression. What others say, how they feel about the character gives us additional insights into the character. This information is provided by the narrator of the story. Next is dialogue. While dialogue is not always an element of every short story, it is prevalent enough to warrant its own section for discussion. Dialogue is conversation between characters. It is used primarily to present and develop characters. Through conversation, the author can establish the situation, present actions and ideas, and express themes. Dialogue, due to the length of a short story, needs to be short. It may be controlling action in the story, but it must further the story. Also, the language should be legal rather than passive. In a story, we are told what the character says either directly or indirectly. The direct statements of characters are indicated by the use of quotation marks. Indirect quotations report what the reader says. Indirect quotations do not use quotation marks. Next, after dialogue is staging. Staging is a term used in theater that refers to setting up props, blocking actors, and making sure lighting is in place. These elements and several others need to come together to ensure the stage production comes off smoothly. Making that happen typically takes many people working together. By staging, we have in mind the spectacle a play presents in performance, its visual detail. This includes such things as the position of actors on stage, sometimes referred to as blocking, their nonverbal gestures and movements, also called stage business. After stage, we continue to theme. The theme of the story conveys the author's message about people and the world in which we live. The theme is expressed through all the elements of the short story. One story may have several themes which may be expressed in different ways. Yeah, that's all about elements of drama. We will continue to our material with different. We will continue to our lesson with different material. Okay, for today, I think it's enough. We'll see you next time. So, just want to say thank you and see ya.